see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds.
Alright. The great man once said, let me talk to you. Been on board the LA Night Train for a while. It is September, both in real life and in the franchise. 2027. We are on the road in Philly tonight in what could be a potential playoff matchup. We are both in the wild card. So, in a way, Philly needs to win this game to stay in the wild card hunt. We just need to win to stay above everyone else. After the last episode and our shellacking of whoever it was we took on, the Astros. We're looking to, I guess, improve on that. I don't know what to say. September's here, like I said. September call-ups have happened. Torkelson's out for the year with a broken ankle. So we've got Kevin Dudek called up tonight, and he will be playing first. Not really a top prospect, but just someone I'm very interested in looking at here. And then, of course, for the other September call-ups, we called up Connor Siebold and catcher/DH Charles Sasaki, which you guys have seen him before. So nothing too extravagant. So the next time you see this offense, run! Love that so very much. Let's take on the Phillies. Hello. Happy Labor Day to everybody. I worked today. I don't know if you did or not, but if you did, boo-hoo. And if you did not, then hope you enjoyed your 3-day weekend. We're looking pretty good.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Colorado Rockies.
86 and 61. We've definitely turned it around.
Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, these two teams aren't rivals in the sense they play in the same division. but it's clear they have each other's attention.
Yeah, and they should.
There you go. There's your wild card standings right there. Thank you, show. Pittsburgh has fought their way into a wild card spot with Arizona and the Cubbies right behind. We've got a pretty comfy lead in the wild card, but we can't slack now out of all times.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Andrew Painter.
They're called
He hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home
Nefix. Let me get you their name here. I'm taking on Andrew Painter. Here you go, Gabe. Let me put it in here. There you go. That's how it's spelled. So, they apparently do a lot of genres. It's in the YouTube library, the YouTube audio library. So, how many wins to the... Oh, the Padres? They've passed 94 wins. They're pretty... It's not that we're out of the West, but we're going to need a lot to happen if we're going to win the West.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup.
Right.
With their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Worked yesterday and Saturday, but not today. I worked all weekend, man. I'm on vacation starting next Sunday. But I'm not going to lie, I'll be playing a lot of Starfield when I get a chance to. The fun fact, last time we saw the Phillies on the franchise was the wild card game. And they swept us out of the wild card game. Wild card series, so... a little bit of revenge would be nice. But yeah, the Padres are ridiculous. I don't know what else to say about them.
That one missed.
They're just insanely good. They have 3 pitchers with a ERA of under 2.5. They have 4 pitchers that have an ERA under 3. Their bullpen is good.
And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
As Montgomery shoots that through the right side, he's staying hot. I think he's starting to find his swing again. There's a 1-out knock. Past Harper. What's up, Woody? Do I know how to confuse an archaeologist? Oh, God. We're gonna start this. Let's take a look at defense for the Fighting Phils, shall we? Stuart Fairchild in left, Brandon Marsh, and Bryce Harper. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He's behind my ugly face here. Jonathan Lemieux? I don't know who that is. At third base, Trey Turner, Brendan Donovan, and Reese Hoskins on the infield. JT Realmuto, who just re-signed with the Phillies. He has not been there the whole season. Is behind the plate. Or Andrew Painter.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Strike 1. And Painter's been good, man. 14 and 10. Love that. Our home run leaders there. 2 of those guys are hurt and done for the rest of the year, pretty much. Could possibly see Zach Veen back. But I don't know if he'll be on the playoff roster because of his injury.
And the pitch. And that one almost got him.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat.
What did everybody do this weekend
Well.
besides work? I know Mark said you worked a lot.
On some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1.
Down the line, foul.
And that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty to the plate. Good eye
Play inside,
right
2-2. Hold on a second. What's the name of my third base coach again? McGrath. That's it. Gotta think Jeremy McGrath, you know. Mr. Jeremy McGrath. That's not his name, but I'll call time real quick. I want to run so bad, but it's probably not a good idea. I think we'll hold off.
2-2 now. Outside.
Full count. We may run here.
Runner on the move.
Atta baby.
Ground ball, base now.
Pulls Trey Turner away from his position. And Montgomery will go all the way to third on the hit by Ryan McMahon. And the Rockies are in business. Runners on the corners, one down.
One away, runners at first and third.
And here's KB.
Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Way inside. Okay, there's my chat box. My chat box went away. Sorry. Chris Bryant, 25 homers, 68 ribbies, hitting 257.
That one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Gone through the hole.
You can't nibble,
Listen.
but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you
We ain't
leave
gonna talk
something out
about
over
that.
the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
He would be.
Swing and a miss.
Dang it.
Nice changeup.
I was so in front of that. Ness would be upset if she saw you. I'm gonna take a picture of that and send that to her.
Kicks and fires.
Oh,
Swing
KB.
and a miss, and now 2-2.
Great spot to be in right
2
here
balls
for the
and 2
pitcher.
strikes.
Either strike this guy out,
Andrew
either out.
Painter. Let me take a look at him. 23. Oh yeah, I forgot how young this guy was. And he's a free agent at the end of the year. Woo! We will not be going after him, but dude looks good.
Montgomery, the runner at third. McMahon over at first, so one away.
Slider? Not a slider. Come on, man. We got to do something with that.
Remains 2-2.
No, upset your life. Oh, trust me. My life is just fine.
The pitch. Swings and misses.
There's the slider.
Him out.
Not what I was expect. I mean, I was expecting it, but not there. That was a good slider. Bryant's gonna strike out. 2 down, 2 on. Here's Nolan Jones.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
0-1. Yeah, no, absolutely. I told you what I'm doing with them now. I'm thinking about next season. Oh my God, that changeup is so slow. I'm thinking about next year. Hold on. Fuck me, dude. We absolutely squandered that. 2 of our hottest hitters apparently can't make contact with the baseball. Get 2 hits, no runs. Bottom of the first we go. Trevor Rogers taking the bump. I'm going to use that thumbnail you made me for... I'm thinking about making some kind of podcast for next year for the franchise. And it's just going to be a little recap podcast. Like an episode. Like there will be one that comes out after every episode. Because I understand people don't have 2 hours to watch an episode. Like, as often as I go. No.
You can forget about having any success against it.
I was thinking about starting it for playoff time.
Here comes a pitch.
But that seems kind of awkward to start something at playoff time.
Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a
We're
higher
8 games
slugging
back in the
percentage
West.
than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. 0-1. On the ground.
Ground ball. Tovar, gotta hurry.
Throw to first.
Nice play and good stretch by Dudek.
Time now for the Phillies lineup.
No, they're at first base. That's Tovar. 1 down.
He's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me This guy is able to slow things down when it seems
Smash
like there's a little bit of
McNugget.
pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So
There's Brandon Donovan.
Brendan Donovan in the box now. No balls
Getting
in a
over
strike.
300. My
Carries
goodness.
the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Unlike the last episode when we faced the Astros,
Comes the 0-1.
this is actually a good team
Swinging a
that we're
grounder
facing.
foul, first base side.
Brandon, you know, the Phillies, like I said, are in the wild card, so they're here for a reason. Donovan fouls that one off. 1-2. I don't think it'll be something I need a co-host on, though. I would have tried to keep it 20 minutes.
One down, base is empty.
Come on, man. He literally falls out of the batter's box. You gotta call that.
Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
All right, here we go. 1-2.
The pitch.
Popped him up.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Prado will glove it.
Pulls
Who dat?
it in for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper. Enters the day among the league leaders.
Like you do
in
my
batting
thumbnails?
average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title.
I like doing my thumbnails. I really do. If you want to do one for each episode of the podcast, that would be... I mean, if you want to do that, you can. Oh my god, it is Bryce Harper. You're hitting 314, huh?
There's
0-1.
a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors.
Saw the new
Are you
Gran
able to
Turismo.
get
There's a
the ball?
Gran
Are
Turismo
you
movie?
able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but
Take a look at Bryce Harper, man. 413 home runs. Lord, he's going to be with them until he's like 40. Yeah, he's still good. At 34 years old, Bryce Harper's still good.
within the new shift rules.
What's up, Amish? Yeah, happy Labor Day. Happy day of working.
The coach that's responsible for
I don't mind working on Labor
positioning,
Day.
and then, the research person that's
I get
providing the information.
double
So
pay rate.
What we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes.
I get double pay rate on Labor Day. I'll work.
Success
That's
between
fine.
the lines.
I think I only worked, I was very surprised. I think I only worked 6.5 today.
2 balls, 2
2 and 2 to
strikes,
Hoppa.
with 2 outs. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line.
Atta baby, change up,
And a
gets
swing
him.
and a miss. Down on strikes.
Nice
And
inning
good
for
work
Trevor
there as he
Rogers.
gets a 1, 2, 3.
I think the key is
Ground out, pop up, strikeout. We'll take it. Going to the second. How's your day, Amish?
Swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
I'm also working to make my get better audio quality from my microphone. So if I sound funny in the next couple episodes, I'm making adjustments.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Sounds like a nap. Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap after this game. I have to go get Leo about 6 o'clock.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
And we're swinging at some bad pitches right now.
All game, if guys will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And
Or
that's
what?
down and away. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there.
I'm
He's got a
distorting.
pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there.
Why
doing a
hasn't
solid
anybody
job.
said anything? sound iffy. Sounds like the drive is a bit hot. I can turn that down. Am I too loud? Is that what you're saying?
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off.
Or fouls it off. Here, let me turn it down just a hair here.
In a row could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Does it sound like I'm far away?
Recognize that changeup.
That's something I gotta fix.
Just spit on it.
Baby Tovar, good at bat. I could pull up my voice meter app and see if that helps. Good pitch.
Down on strikes.
Tovar will strike out. That's 3 for Painter. Here, let me see if this is still saved.
Thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
All right, let's see if that's any better. How's that right there? So here we go. Kevin Dudek. We'll call time here. He's not really a high prospect. 66 overall. He is a C potential player, 25 years old. Got good contact from both sides of the plate. Whoops. That. Got contact from both sides of the plate. Good clutch, good vision. Fielding is meh. But I like the ability that he's got the situational hitter perk. That's why he's been called up. He also play right field, but he will not be seen in right field.
And now, Kevin Dudek.
1-0.
Misses the mark.
Oh yeah, the new week in fantasy starts. I gotta face Ep. Of course, like, everyone's off today. Good changeup. Changeup, 1-1. Dudek's been in our farm system pretty much since the beginning of the series.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Atta baby. There's a knock. That is not his first. That's not his first career hit though. So.
Really nice job, a two-strike hit.
Did that help, Amish? Did this help my audio at all?
Through it, and that's a great example.
By loading this.
Right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So up next, Kevin Parada, 5 for 13 in the series.
Ooh, all right. Ball one. Kevin Parada hitting .218, 8 homers, 46 ribbies. So much coming to the winter meetings.
The runner at first with one gone to the
We got a lot to talk about. Boy, I am just so early on that changeup. It's 81. 82.
The 1-1. Next
Good one.
Misses down and away.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play.
Yeah, I forgot where you are, Amish. Your time. It's like what, 10 o'clock where you're at? Baby, good take, 3-1.
3 balls and a strike.
The volume of distortion. Does this sound any like anyone else? Do I sound any different or any better since I pulled this program up? If not, I'll close it back out. That's the program I'm playing with, where I can sound a little better. Oh, baby. Good at bat by Parada. One out walk.
Things difficult for himself right now.
11-24.
You know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this.
All right, 2 on. Here's Ibarra.
Now here is Julio Ibarra.
Still can't hit the changeup. 0-1.
0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
Has managed to swipe 11 bags since being called back up.
No score here in the
And surprisingly a good base stealer.
Strike 2.
Still having problems hitting the ball though. He is 0-2.
That's outside.
Way out there. Ian Happ on deck. Hopefully we get to see him again this inning. You're making that pitch count go up.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chew on this idea for next play out. Okay.
And a pitch.
Oh my God.
In the dirt.
There's that changeup again. Ara strikes out.
He took a couple of pitches to even that count up in 2 balls and 2
Hello?
strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
God, man, I deserve that. Totally blowing these chances.
Ian Happ up to
Blowing these chances.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Here's the Hat Daddy.
Doesn't find the zone.
Two out, 2 on. A lot of speed on second. Yeah, fair. 2-0.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to
Mr.
the rest
TV.
of the guys in this lineup.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Daggum, man, that changeup.
That is strike 1.
How does he have no confidence in that changeup?
I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball, and based on the swing, you got to think
That's going to be a ground ball. That's the second.
Out number 3.
We have already wasted 4 runners
On a hit, no errors, and 2
in 2 innings.
We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Hoskins.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Sure. All right. Rhys Hoskins. Power on this guy, 91.
And he deals. Cut on and missed 96.
I think he misses at the 96.
Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Maybe 0-2.
For a strike, and it's not a
Rogers has kind of been, I don't want to say he's been disappointing, but 8-11 with a 3.36 ERA. That's kind of not exactly what we wanted. He's, in a way, had his worst season so far. He's definitely going to beat his innings pitched. The hits have gone down. The runs against him have gone down. He's given up less home runs. I mean, I guess he is doing better. But for some reason, he just hasn't gotten the wins. WAR is up. Ks per 9 is up. Walks is slightly down. Home runs per 9 slightly down. He's been a good pitcher.
To work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust.
We got Rhys Hoskins down 0-2.
Chance to hit.
And a pitch. Foul ball still 0-2.
Palmer's has been running fantasy for years.
And now the lefty. And now
Doesn't surprise me that he knows how
That's a
to
good take.
take something and make it better.
And now 2-2.
Way inside. 2-2.
2-2.
Oh, baby. How about a 97? Second strikeout for Rogers.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series.
Here's probably one of the best hitters in the league in Brandon Marsh.
Drilled in the air.
Right on cue.
Way back there and back.
Phillies up 1-0.
Here.
Right on cue.
That's what the fans came to see.
Number 28 on the year.
It's 1-0.
Let me guess, that slider hung right down the middle. That was a right down the middle slider for him. See outside that cage when that happened? What happened? Are you talking about the superplex that Becky did to Trish?
Good hitter gets pitch recognition.
That was right down the pipe.
Saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge not
That was
getting
right down the pipe.
anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and
424.
Jonathan Lemieux stands in.
Couldn't have made that any more center cut. Thank you, show. Appreciate it.
That one's in there, 0-1.
All right. Well, Jonathan Lemieux. Don't know who this is. 302. 7 homers, 31 ribbies. This fastball is really running.
The pitch. Bouncer
Nice
collected by
stop by Jones.
To first.
That was an over 2 down.
He's out.
Switching to a new one. Maybe ESPN.
Rival.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hey, look, it's Raimel Tapia.
Playing last night's game. A little breather for
Forgot this dude was on this team. Right to Dudek, steps on the bag.
Takes it himself.
Phillies are done, but Brandon Marsh,
Phillies get one by way of the
you know,
long ball.
just goes long ball.
Now 1-0.
Let me just give you a
You're watching
cookie,
Major
my
League
guy.
Baseball on the show.
1-0 Phillies after 2. Playoffs was difficult to manage. Dudek. That's like a
All
Pokemon.
set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Benny
All right.
Montgomery.
Oh, Painter's got a lead. Here's Benny.
Montgomery measures 6 feet 4 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year. And the first offering is not close.
We've had 2 straight years where we've had Rookie of the Year. 25 was 2025 was Darius Saunders. 2026 was Benny Montgomery. We do not have one in the running this year.
And now the
Good Lord.
1-2 after
Just
the
keep
swing
throwing
and
it there.
miss.
We can't touch it.
He was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Sure, that's a strike.
Real Muto.
Phillies hitters literally fall out of the batter's box, cause it a ball. We just slightly check our swing. It's a
Here's the
strike.
second baseman, Ryan McMahon. And he's
That's 5
already
strikeouts for
singled
Painter.
in this game.
How are we missing this, man?
1-1.
How? How are we doing this? That changeup's unhittable. Only had a quarter confidence, too. Atta baby.
Towards
McMahon.
center, that's
Right
Wilson.
field.
That's back
Deep.
there. And it's gone.
And McMahon has tied it up. On run number 22.
22nd home
Rye
run
Mac.
here, and we are starting over. It's
Atta baby.
1-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a
Take
home
that.
run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way.
Ryan McMahon, no chance in hell that ball stays in the yard. Wasn't pretty, but we'll take it.
Well, not every home run is a
They love pitching him inside. They need to stop.
Even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today,
Whoosh.
the conditions were right. He got just enough of it.
Hanging
and I think
slider.
the backspin really helped that thing carry.
At the plate, Chris Bryant.
KB wanted to go the other way.
Calls it in.
But Donovan will catch it 2 down.
Now batting,
Dadgummit.
the third baseman,
Nolan Jones will hit next.
Not if I forgot I had back surgery.
Jones, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was a second
All right.
round pick back in 2016. And there's
2 down. Here's Nolan. 5th in the National League in batting average. Take that.
the next offering misses.
Tied with somebody else, Bryce Harper. Oh my gosh. How are we missing this?
As he was out
I
front
don't feel like
that
I was
time.
early. We're going to connect on this changeup. Eventually, we're going to connect on this changeup, and it's going to be glorious. Did they not? Is today Vince McMahon's birthday? Full count. All right. Nolan Jones, take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first
2-out walk,
base
here's
having a
Tovar.
very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
All right, Tovar, what do we got?
Tovar at the plate with
Be slow on that.
swings through that one.
0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches.
New
and
era.
time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The 0-1.
Hey, baby. I like Triple H being in charge. Like I said, I'm very casual, but down the third base line, that's going to be taking him off the bag. All right. That's going to be an error on the third baseman. That's Lemieux over there. How about mess up? Tovar doesn't run that well. He had plenty of time. Good backhand, just bad throw.
And now the first baseman,
So
Kevin.
2 down, 2 on. Here's Dudek.
With a single so far.
See if he can drive him in.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hawkwood.
Two on, 2 outs.
There's that changeup.
Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fireflies. Oh, ripped it foul. 1-2. Leo's next game is Saturday at like 10 a.m. So I have to start even earlier at work Saturday so I can get done.
Up the
2
middle.
slowly hit.
They get the force.
And we are
Third out,
going
that
to
ends the frame.
waste
But
more
Colorado
hitters.
gets even
That's 6
on the
base
solo
runners in
shot.
3 innings.
All even now at 1-1.
We do tie it up,
Major
though.
League Baseball is on the
1-1?
show.
But yeah, his next game is Saturday. The first one went The team lost 3-0.
To the plate is JT
But he did good, man.
Realmuto.
I don't care about if they won or lost. I just want to see how he did. He did very well.
Rogers back to work.
And he is 6, so
And first offering
it's not
is
going to be
fouled
messy
off.
out there. He said he had a good time.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
Okay.
JT
Still not a
Realmuto
strike.
singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers. Same story, multiple times in all.
Fly ball, right
This guy is
field.
fun to
Ibarra.
watch. Ibarra should have
Good
this
catch
one.
this. 1 down.
And there's one down.
Oh yeah, no, he had a good time. He really had a good time. I don't think our coach knows anything about soccer.
Philadelphia, Stuart Fairchild.
But I'm not interfering. I'm just there. I'm there to root on Leo, you know.
In there, and it's
0-1.
0-1.
Dude, how about the what was it? Nebraska volleyball team? 90,000 people?
Lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Holy smokes, man. Iowa Hawkeyes lady basketball player Caitlin Clark in your insomnia last night started playing basketball at age 5. Listen, just secretly, between you and me, and everybody that may watch this, I hope my son asks me one day to play baseball. If he does, awesome.
This one popped up.
If he doesn't, then I don't care what sport he plays.
Brings it in, 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you gotta crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there.
If he wants to play soccer, he'll play soccer.
Frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Turner now. Grounded out his first.
To play with the boys basketball team because there's no girl teams that young in Iowa. Back to the top lineup we go, and Trey Turner. He grounded out the Tovar. A bang play.
Impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Chicks dig the long ball. Leo can throw very well, man. I really hope he tries baseball at some point, because he can really throw.
Swing and a miss.
I think he can anyway.
Here's a 1-2.
Bring him up, baby. Trevor Rogers settling back in.
Still tied.
Let's go to the 4th. It's 1-1.
Back here in
Gonna be 12.
as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the
Real
Rockies
quick,
catcher,
right?
Kevin Parada.
Growing up quick.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance.
All right, here's Parada. He had a walk in his first at bat.
First pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out.
Trying to solve Painter here.
You can never predict baseball.
Here's the strike at the knees.
Literally, he is carving me up, man. Three pitches. Slider, fastball, slider. That's all it took. That's all it took.
Most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Julio Ibarra digging in for the Rockies.
All right.
His first at bat was
One quick out. Here's Ibarra. Take 1-0. Even said, yeah, kids always want things, man. Leo lost his second tooth last night. He's very excited about it.
The wind of the pitch. Swing.
Man, why can we not even make contact with that?
Right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This one high in the
All
air
right,
to left
fly
center.
ball to left center. At least he didn't strike out. 2 down.
Makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
What? I'm not reading that.
Getting ready to hit.
2 down here in the 4th. Here is Ian Happ. Been pretty silent today. 2 ground outs. How about 3 ground outs? Donovan's just going to rob him. I guess Ian Happ's just destined to ground out tonight.
Rockies are down quietly.
And we are retired 1-2-3 again. Good job.
here at the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. The MO for
No, I
him
don't watch
is
movies.
contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over.
Give you a face zoom? I don't know how to do that. I don't have fancy technology like that.
Just missed.
You know, out of context, that would be a very disturbing sentence that just came up in the chat there.
That one misses in the dirt.
I think I'll pass.
Left-hand hitter waits.
I think I'll pass.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
No, I mean, I have a,
The pitch. Swing.
I have a Stream Deck, but it's not used. It needs to be updated and all that.
Which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field.
We're gonna strike out Rogers, or I'm sorry, that's Donovan. Slider actually worked that time. Nice. See what happens when you put it where I tell you to put it?
Here's Harper now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last
Oh boy,
time.
he is Harper. Oh my God. Every time he swings, I get nervous.
Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby.
That's what she said.
Here comes the 0-1.
You tell her to stop saying such nasty things.
Probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
For Cunch. I need some for Cunch. That sounds absolutely horrifying. Come on, ring him up!
Harper checks the
Yes!
swing.
Make Harper believe all the umpires are after him. Come on! Back at number 5. Thank you for finally calling a check swing on my favor.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And the batter now is Rhys
The
Hoskins.
2 outs
Struck
here
out
is
swinging his first
Haskins.
time. That one's in there.
Take that one,
And
0-1.
strike one.
Hitting 270, 30 homers, 88 RBIs. So they have a guy on this team that has 30 home runs. They have a guy on this team that has 28. And then whatever Bryce Harper had, which I didn't see his.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
0-2.
The pitch. And
Not
a
even
swing
close,
and a miss.
man.
And that's that.
We carve up Hoskins.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3
There you go.
strikeouts. That's electric stuff.
We didn't
out
need the
there
deep.
on the mound.
Okay. We didn't need the defense there. I don't know why it just showed Painter striking out Parada for some reason, but hey, you know, whatever.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th.
Fifth
Swinging down
inning.
for Colorado, Benny Montgomery.
I think
Line to the pitch.
I think the next episode will be the
Bullpen
very
action for
last
Philadelphia. Mick Abel preparing to
the
come
very
on
last game of the year.
Morales getting cranked up
And
as
then
well.
we'll go to playoffs. I'm pretty sure we're going to make it, barring we have a huge absolute collapse.
Got it started a little too early.
I love how we
Strike
just
one.
cannot hit
This
his
game's
breaking
been so
stuff.
tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
1-1 to Benny Boy.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Maybe our left fielder next year. Oh my gosh.
Late swing.
That was our
Fouled
pitch,
off.
and I completely was late on that one. 2-2. Montgomery.
And it's filled up.
I don't know how I hung on that.
Pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
100th episode, I know, right? I would like to at least have a title by then. Atta baby, that ball stung. Left field. Benny Boy has left the yard. Rockies get the lead. Home run number 10 for Benny Boy. Hovar loves it, and whoever the crap that is on the left side, friggin' big boss man over there, likes it too. 2-1 Rockos. Boom goes the Benny Dynamite.
Right down the middle of the plate, it's like slow motion.
That was such a good at bat.
You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to
Once again,
arrive, and
not
he
pretty,
hit it
but we'll
along the
take
way,
it.
and he did.
That's going to be it for Andrew Painter. This dude's going to get paid in the offseason. My gosh. He's going to get paid. He was good. He made 2 mistakes. That's pretty much it. How many for Benny? That was number 10. He is the 5th player on our team to reach double digits. I think he was the 5th one. There's Bryant, Happ, Veen, McMahon, and now him, I believe. McMahon swings the first pitch. Cardinal rule broken. 1 pitch, 1 out is Mick Abel. In from the pin. Here's KB. KB's got 25 home runs. Let me take a look at Mick Abel. Yeah, 25. He's also a starter. 25 years old, 2nd year. Had a rough first year. Better, but still rough 2nd year. Boy, these Phillies pitchers are young, man. Got some young pitchers. 2-seam, 4-seam, slider, curve, and change. Wow, the change is at 70. Ugh. Get that. Good luck. So slow. That's such a slow pitch. His curveball is faster than his changeup. What the heck? Who does that?
Good eye right there.
1-2 to KB. Yeah, Veen. The Veenster. Oh my gosh. We're going to absolutely obliterate one of these changeups if he leaves it there. 1-2 to KB. Gets me with a fastball. 2 down.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing.
That's absolutely going to be difficult, especially with how much I swing.
Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and
all right, well, 2 down. Here's Nolan Jones.
But clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
He swings the first pitch past Lemieux, but Trey Turner. Just look at the wrist. Just flick it over there. And he's retired. Montgomery gives us the lead. Halfway done. Rockies on top.
Back here in Philadelphia, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton.
I did see that. I don't know what that dude was hoping to accomplish. Oh God, here's Brandon Marsh again. Brandon Marsh needs to stop being so solid, man. He does. He just.
And the pitch.
Oh my gosh, man.
Now fly ball to right center. Montgomery try to get.
My baby Montgomery. It just seems like Marsh is gonna hit it no matter where I throw it. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Jonathan Lemieux now at the plate.
Plowing KO. What are we talking about? I'm talking about plowing people? What are we talking about? We can't be talking about that yet. Okay. 1-0 to Jonathan Lemieux. Montgomery Ward. The only time you'll be relevant in your life. Dude, I don't even think that made him relevant.
Swinging a foul.
Being relevant means you have to have a purpose. That dude had no purpose. He still has no purpose.
One down, Phillies down a run.
Did he really think? Did he really think that he was gonna sit here? Hold on a second. He was gonna sit there and go, I'm gonna go after dude, this is gonna break her career right here. This is gonna mess her up. Yeah. And send. Yeah. That'll show that's gonna make her cry. Does he really think that's what was gonna happen? Does he really think? Just people are amazing at how dumb they can be.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB
So
going.
stupid. That dude deserves all the criticism. Oh, is that what you meant by the switcher? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do have switcher then.
1-2 now.
I thought you meant that thing like Daddy Demu has where it like really zooms in on his face. 7 strikeouts for Rogers.
Also in terms of command, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Tapper. Tough play by Jones, but he got it. There's another 1-2-3.
Down quickly, go the Phillies.
We would have had a no-hitter going if it wasn't from Marsh. Going to the 6th. Moving quick.
Top of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar.
Oh yeah, Samantha Irwin. Oh man, she is. Gosh, she's great, man. I love the.
And here it comes.
I love just how she announces in general.
In his second season, he features a two-seam fastball.
I think my favorite is when she announces Imperium.
A curve, and he works in a changeup.
Imperium.
And 1-1.
Or the Chelsea green's pretty funny.
Tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Take 2-1. I didn't even notice. There was a short that I watched about her announcing somebody. I didn't even notice she had like the Beatles on the inside of her arm, tattooed on the inside of her arm.
Inside 3-2 the
Full count. Kevin on deck. Kevin Dudek on deck.
That one misses. So a lead off.
Hey, we've been taking our walks this game. Is that our 4th walk? I'm proud of that.
Kevin Dudek digging in for the Rockies. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike.
I have seen that.
It's 0-1. And that's too high.
I have seen that. So is Roman Reigns ever going to show back up to like regular shows? A baby Dudek.
And a base hit into right. And that one's
That's it down the right field line.
Tovar around second, headed for
We're going to hold Tovar at 3rd.
Runner stop, second and 3rd.
2nd and 3rd, nobody out. Baby Kevin. That's his first double. Beautiful. He's a big man, too. 1 or 2 games? I'm doing one right now.
First pitch, not
I'm doing one
close.
today. I'm streaming tomorrow night, but I might be playing Starfield. That game looks so much fun. I've been watching so many people play it.
And the righty deals. And fouled
As
off.
Prada fouls that one off. We may be back Wednesday night with the last game of the season. And then Thursday night or Friday night we'll start playoffs.
The 1-1. Line drive.
And that's a tough out. Prada's going to line out to Donovan. We've got to get a run here. It will be starting tomorrow.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Julio
Yeah, it will be
Ibarra.
starting tomorrow.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate.
Come on, Ibarra. We got to get a run here.
Squirts away a little bit.
Jesus.
Nice job behind the
That
plate
thing is
there.
so... I wasn't even close, man. All time.
And time called. on the
Ibarra,
plate.
you got to
Maybe
make
trying to slow
contact,
things down
man.
Here in a crucial spot.
Just make some good contact.
Swing and a miss.
We're gonna
He
blow
chases
this.
that one darting
We're gonna
out of
blow
the
this.
zone.
This is just the wrong part of the lineup.
Here's the 0-2.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top.
Oh my goodness, Ibarra, you've just... I'm about done with you, man. I'm just about done with you. And they're gonna walk Hap.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
All right, well, this is an interesting call.
Issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any
The
rate.
base is loaded, 2 down. Here's Benny. He's already done some damage.
He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open.
I think the wind helped that get out.
To get it out.
Next for Colorado, Benny Montgomery.
All right, here we go. Big situation here.
Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful
1-0.
swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Right-handed reliever.
2-0.
Off the mark, 2
The game can't be as good as... I don't know, man. I mean, there's obviously some issues with it, just like every game that's released. But even... I've been watching everybody play, and everybody's saying the same thing. Atta baby!
to the outfield for another.
Montgomery comes through. 1 run will score.
And it's
3-1 Rockies.
hot hitting continues.
Atta baby. How about 2 RBIs tonight for Benny Montgomery? 3 for 4.
Everything seems to get started.
Boy, if he starts to get hot, we're going to have a more potent lineup.
So up next.
And now you got to deal with Ryan McMahon.
Blasted one out earlier in the third.
He's also done
Just a solo
damage.
home run, but an important swing of the
Good
bat
chance
in
to
this
do more.
game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Other exploring space, what's the premise of that game? I don't know the story. What was our pitch? I don't know the story. I'm trying to avoid spoilers to that game. But it's just about the freedom, man.
0-2 as he waves at
That thing is so slow.
2 count right here. Pitcher
Call
just
time.
to a drive.
That's such a good
He
changeup.
can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Big situation here. Base is loaded. 2 out. McMahon. Hits it hard. Left field. Going back. What a catch.
Up against the wall.
What a catch.
Brings it in.
And we will not get any more.
Run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3.
But Benny Boy comes through. Gives us a little insurance run as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Rockies 3. Phillies 1. This game is brought to you by you. Yes, you. Whether you're watching live or you're watching on the replay, appreciate you very much. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Colorado Rockies and other franchise action. If you haven't, you can follow me on Twitter with the same name at JustMrLove for all Rockies updates.
And a good fastball
Be nice to have you.
That's strike one. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Real Muto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Okay. A random message. I don't know what that is. All right, Rogers, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Not that. Oh boy.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
It really looks like
The
these
JT.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent
If
slider.
Gunter beats Chad Gable tonight, he will guarantee himself that he will pass the honky tonk man.
Stay there.
Look, man, I'm gonna be real here. I think.
A wind and a pitch.
Come on, check swing, ring him up.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first.
I think Gunter's been more of a champion than Roman Reigns has. That was a mistake there. He fouls it off. You know how pissed. Who else deserves it though? Chad Gable, I think, would be a fantastic champion.
A wind to kick the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pitch count still looks really good. 1-2 to JT.
Hit weakly on the
That's
ground.
foul ball.
And it goes just foul.
I always remember watching
No, Gunter's not boring at all.
pitch. You know, when he was in his prime,
Absolutely
you
not.
see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands.
Oh, that's a
Fouling the fastball, the opposite field.
gap
up in
shot.
the stands.
And that's down, a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second.
Throw ins offline.
Into
JT
second,
with a double.
And they've got something brewing now.
He still got 74 speed at his age. That's
Pretty
ridiculous.
much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching
All
that
right.
back on video because that's the kind of
What are you
swing
thinking here?
want.
Donovan's
So many
third.
positives that led to that knock.
Let's see what we got to think about here. Ashby's been real good. So is Jernigan. Alright, this is not the situation I wanted to be in. The wind is blowing out to left, so we got to be careful here.
And now it's going to be Stuart
Right down the pipe.
Fairchild.
Alright, 0-1.
That's in for a strike.
I don't think Gunter is boring.
The pitch.
Roman Reigns as a champion is starting to get
Definitely
boring.
swinging
I'm
the
sorry.
slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to off
Like, you can't win a single match without getting help. I know that's how it's supposed to go, but...
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
As a pitcher,
Roman Reigns is fantastic show-wise,
push things with his speed. A
but
base hit's probably gonna
his-
be a big
his
run, so you really
wrestling's
have to
kinda getting
execute
old.
on the mound.
At the belt and fires.
That's over the head.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He will score.
Alright, Reds are coming, or the Phillies are coming back. Of course they are. Rubber band's kicking in.
This level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate to the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Trey Turner now. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk.
I think I'm going to pull him. I think I'm going to pull him here. Okay. I'm going to let him face Turner. I'm going to let him face Turner, and then I'm going to pull him. Still nobody out.
That one a little bit high.
Yeah.
And that's
Rubber
ball
band's
one.
kicking in hard.
Indians. And he pumps
Velocity's
it a strike.
down. Yeah. I think we made a mistake leaving him in against Turner. But this will be his last hitter regardless. Velocity's down. Control's a little out of whack. Let's just see if we can get him out.
Next one misses.
Good one.
2-1. Pickoff moved to second.
I get the appeal for Roman Reigns to be champion.
The 2-1. Line drive.
Out of baby by McMahon.
One away.
Almost doubled off the runner at second base, but we do not. Big first out there. As apparently the Phillies can only hit to that part of the field.
Brendan Donovan stands in for the Phillies.
Listen, there's
All right.
absolutely no
We're going to
reason
bring in
push
another
this guy
lefty
right
here.
You nibble, you see if he'll expand
Oh,
his zone.
nope, not a mound visit.
Don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Well done by Rogers. I'm sorry, man. We got to pull you. We got to pull you here. You've pitched great, but your command's starting to go all over the place.
Now on the bump, Aaron Ashby.
And he's been racking up.
All right, Ashby, here we go.
This year. Typically at least
192 against lefties, and you got two lefties coming up. No, I'm aware. I am aware. It's just like people don't understand that when you hit start, and I mean on the Xbox it's Y, I don't know what it is on PlayStation. It may be triangle, but you could look at your pitcher, right? But you could also look at who's hitting by hitting the trigger, and it shows who's hitting. So like Donovan's up right now. You believe how many people don't know that, and they'll be like, "Oh, I don't know who's hitting. What's his stats?" But instead they'll go here, and then they'll be like, "Oh, it's Donovan," and then they'll do that when you could just, do something different. Ooh, all right, strike one. We'll take that.
Strike one.
some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
If they fall behind 0-1.
Fairchild, the runner at second with one away.
Brandon Donovan, good hitter. Ouch. Fouls that off our catcher, 0-2. I'm gonna regret throwing this. Oh, come on, ring him up.
Tried to check
Atta
his
baby!
field to
Third base umpires,
Yes,
my
he
friend.
did. Down he goes
Big
on strikes.
strikeout. 2 down here in the 6th. And now we got to face Harper. The first base umpire has not called a single strike on a check swing tonight. The third base umpire has called 2 big punch outs. I want my check swing to go to the third base umpire. Alright, so, oh man, did we actually... Do we intentionally walk Harper? No, 52 power. I don't know, man. Because Hoskins has 91. We'll take our chances here. Arias arrested once again and charged. What? Are you serious?
That misses.
1-0.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough.
Got some good arms in the outfield, except for Ibarra.
That just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
If we just don't hang anything, we'll be golden. I really do think if we just don't hang anything, we'll be just fine. 1-1 to Harper.
And a 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Lays off 2-1. It would not hurt my feelings if we walked Harper.
Here's Harper, the count.
Oh my God.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good
Woo!
sinker.
He was swinging before that ball came out.
You're gonna be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out.
2-2 now.
No bite. Full count. Hoskins on deck.
Reese Hoskins to bat next.
I have no empathy for Julio Urias. How hard is it for you people not to hit your spouses? Like, honestly. It should be one of the easiest things you can't do. Fucking idiots. Alright, anyway, sorry. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Harper. Big pitch here.
2 outs.
He's gonna take. That's alright. That's alright.
Walks out of the bullpen can
Don't sweat it.
kill your momentum very quickly.
Don't sweat it. Lock in. Come on.
Trying to protect this lead.
So
We do have to face
first,
Hoskins,
2
but
outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
his clutch is a
Reese
lot
Hoskins,
less.
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Popped him up, right field, a bar running. Not gonna get there.
And he can't quite get there. It's a foul.
Does have some good numbers against Ashby though.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Yeah, he can go to jail. He can have fun going to jail. Oh my God.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming
Here comes the
home.
throw home. Montgomery not in time. Phillies tied it up.
As a run scores.
Big RBI for him right there.
Oh my God, these Phillies.
Just lost the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's.
That was a good throw by Benny though. Benny almost had him.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And what a
All right.
two-way player,
Well.
not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
I don't blame Ashby. I don't blame anybody. I mean, you have to go back to the beginning of the game where we had 2 runners left on base of the first 3 innings. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third.
And a pitch.
1-1.
Misses, and that is ball 1.
That's all right. God, that's just
First and
unfortunate.
second, 2 down.
All that hard work.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He would have swung at that, it would have been 6-3. That's the same pitch he hit the home run on earlier. The slider that just didn't slide. Boy, these guys are just not chasing. I want to know how all of a sudden they're not chasing anything. It's exactly what I was thinking, Prada. Bring him up, baby.
Good job at damage control
Keep it
right
tied.
there. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 6 full.
Keep it tied.
Tied up at 3 apiece.
Man, hey, at least this is a good game. It's not a blowout, right? That blowout against Houston was ridiculous we had. 3-3. So we go to the 7th.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Chris Bryant.
Here's KB against Nick Abel. He's back out there for another inning.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike
Golly.
1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball.
I just don't know if this is Julio's 3rd strike. I don't care. It's too many strikes.
Next pitch.
It's not hard to. I mean, it's so easy to not hit your spouse.
In the air,
A little late on that one.
Harper has a beat on it.
Ryan's had a quiet night, man. Very quiet. No hits tonight.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Jones.
Now, we won't have extras. I ain't worried about it. The one down here is Nolan Jones. By the way, I just realized his name is
And the first pitch
Mick
misses for ball
Abel
one.
with an M. I've been saying Nick this whole time. So, good job on the Georgia education system here. Not knowing the letters.
Left-hand batter waits.
Who knows?
Stares.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to
Oh,
do
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
consistently, and you see the results.
Oh my God, what a
Swing
changeup.
and a miss. 2-1 now.
I still don't think there should be an extra strike for that, you know? I think it's just one and done. Why did I swing at that?
Swings through
2 and
one
2.
above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And now it's
Would have been ball 4 if I didn't swing at that other pitch.
He cannot issue free passes. He's
Another
gonna have
full
to
count.
challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
out to
Another
center.
late.
Marsh
Good
moves
lord,
under.
man.
Makes the grab, and there's
2
two
down.
gone.
I knew Gabe was waiting for extras. We're not going to get extras.
And the batter now, Ezekiel Tovar.
So 2 down. Here's Tovar. He's had a quiet night as well. He's 0 for 2. Reached on an error.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside
baby.
leg coverage.
Oh, no.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Reno Dudek is on deck. Okay, we'll see.
There's the
Rio
strike.
red light. Oh my god, dude, that was our picks.
3 and 2.
Ah, little more patience, man.
Right-hander kick steals. And
Ooh,
there's ball
all right.
4.
Courtesy call, we'll take that. 2-out walk.
2-out walk. The base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive.
I bet you the Dodgers. I'll bet you the Dodgers don't do anything.
Or into the gap will
I'll bet
produce
you the Dodgers don't do
RBI,
anything.
And those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive.
There's
side.
Kevin Dudek.
Dudek,
Wow.
the next to hit, takes ball
Zone
1.
getting a little tiny.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a
95.
miss.
I don't know if I'm going to look for a 70-mile-per-hour changeup or a 95 fastball.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch
That should have been
misses.
strike 3.
Now 2 balls and a
I
strike.
mean, you're right, Gabe. This umpire has been a little tight. Oh my God!
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
It's been swinging the bat well all game long.
70 to 95, man.
I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next
Dude's
pitch.
insane.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front.
I just can't tell.
So
I just can't tell.
So no
I'll be
change in
honest,
the
I just can't
score.
tell.
It's 3-3.
Just can't tell. All right, bottom 7 we go.
pitcher now, Gene Jernigan.
All right, here's Jernigan. He's got some sparkling numbers, man.
Great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a
41 innings, a 1.9 ERA, 40 strikeouts to 5 walks. He has been money.
So digging in, Jonathan
Leading off
Lemieux.
for the Phillies,
Am I going to stream the space game? Yeah, absolutely I am.
Jonathan.
I don't care if anyone doesn't watch it. I'm going to stream it and I'm going to enjoy it.
The pitch. Now one missed.
Keep swinging like that and we'll have extras. Yep. Another 23 inning madness game.
Here comes a pitch.
A baby, nice play by Dudek. Steps on the bag, one down.
Takes it to the bag.
What space game? Starfield. Made by Bethesda, the people that made Fallout and
So here's
Elder
the
Scrolls.
Phillies DH, Raimel Tapia.
Came out with a sandbox game called Starfield. I am very excited for that.
Pitch just misses.
Twenty innings, I would love. You need to stop. Oh, Jones.
Sneaks through, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base.
Tapia gets on. Jones looks like he just fell over.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
JT Real Muto steps in, having more success against left-handed pitching this season. As
How the heck do these numbers make any sense? Numbers make no sense at all. Look at JT. Yeah, he's 36, but he's still really good, though. 225. I mean, he's not having a great season, but... Hey, if he wants less money next year, I wouldn't mind signing him as a backup catcher. Gotta keep an eye on Tapia over there at first.
Tapped out in front of the plate.
Ain't gonna matter because they're gonna hit a ball just like that.
First, and Real
Two down.
Muto is out.
Now batting, left fielder, Stuart.
All right.
Now, Stuart Fairchild.
Here is Stuart Fairchild.
At the bottom of the order, struggling
Your
out
life
to
red.
late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and
Oh, I see you getting that lead at second there, Tapia. I see that, buddy. Sure you want to do that?
Jernigan throws over.
If McMahon would wake up over there at second, we could get him. Surely he's not going to try to steal here, right?
First pitch,
One, no.
and he just misses.
That's not to make sense. I don't know.
Runner leads away at second. That one in
Good game here
there.
between the Rockies and Phillies, man. Love these little close games. This is like playoff preview. Pretty sure both of these teams are going to make the playoffs. As Jernigan gets the job done.
And that's the
Let's go to the
a
eighth.
lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Jernigan. We got another guy just like him in our minor league system. Clint Bowers.
New arm out of the bullpen. Francisco
He'll probably be at
Morales.
spring training next year.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be.
If I don't get my extras, I'll be sad. Don't put that pressure on me.
Kevin Parada digging in for the Rockies.
The catcher.
All right. Here's Parada. 0 for 2.
The pitch.
Francisco Morales. Right down the middle. Right down. You couldn't have made that more down the middle. He is also a starter. My goodness. The Phillies have nothing but starters in their bullpen. To be fair, he has not started any games, though. 27 years old. And strike some people out. ERA is a little high though.
Up and see
if we can do something here.
On that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days.
And that is going to get through.
Right where it needs to be.
And it finds
Parada
its way
with his
through for a hit.
first hit of the night.
Leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Now I want a pinch run for him so bad. I mean, I know it's like the 7th or it's the 8th, but I have no problem bringing in Ruffin to be our catcher. I'm going to bring in Brujan here. I think I'm going to do this.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Vidal Brujan.
Does he have a... He does not. Okay.
Number 7, Vidal.
I want to steal so bad. That was our pitch right there.
Swings and fouls one.
0-1 to Ibarra. No, I feel you, man. I feel you.
Righty to the
Oh, he's
plate.
on to us.
It's a pitch out.
98. I don't know if we can steal. This is such a good combo.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Connor Brogdon, a right-hander.
With Soto warming up and Brogdon also warming up.
Soto, a left-hander, also throwing. The
Will make you think
run
about me
aboard
over
at
there first.
Nobody out. Next pitch
God,
is
even his
outside.
slider's quick.
Easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started
I may go with
with
2 strikes.
the spin. You know it's
If we
gonna
get to 2
finish.
strikes, I may go with 2 strikes.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was
Barra
left
just
strike
cannot
2.
hit the broadside of a
2
barn,
strikes.
man.
May see
Call
some
time.
Movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a
Call
double
time.
play here.
Brujan gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
2 and 2.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
All right.
And that's a stolen
Ibarra
base.
strikes out,
Not even
but
close.
Brujan will take second. That's all right. Ibarra wasn't going to do anything with that pitch anyway.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
All right. Here's the hat, daddy. Yeah, we definitely weren't going to do anything with that.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
All right.
Nasty changeup right there, down. Just had him out in front.
Big runner on second. Trey Turner holding them on. Ian Happ. All right.
Up the middle.
Nice play by Turner. We'll get Happ.
Passes to first, and they
Brujan will get to third.
Right down the middle.
And it's going to be up to who else? Benny Montgomery. Can he do it again?
So in now for Colorado. Benny
Can he do it again?
And that
1-0.
is inside ball 1. The next pitch
My baby,
misses.
2-0.
Now 2-0.
McMahon is on deck. Oh, I'm so glad we fouled that off. 2-1 to Benny Boy. Brujan gets his extra lead at third.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there.
I think that was our pitch. Call time.
2-2 now.
Did not call time.
And now the count filled up.
Full count.
3-2.
McMahon is on deck.
McMahon would be next if they can extend.
We've got to get this done, gentlemen.
He's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
We swung at ball 4.
And he's down on strikes for the second
That's all right,
time
Benny.
today. So no runs here in a
I don't
base
blame
hit.
you, man. I blame you for that one.
Left. Home half of inning
Daggum.
number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3
All right,
apiece.
bottom of the 8th. I do have somebody playing out of position.
So coming into the game now on defense, Dave Ruffin. He takes over behind the plate.
That was my pitch. Absolutely it was.
Trey Turner at the plate.
100%.
Known for his late inning heroics.
It's good speed at the top of the
All
order.
right.
You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
We're going to put Jernigan back out there. It's Trey Turner, top of the lineup. Donovan and Harper, huh? Okay. Probably get Ferguson warming up.
And now the 0-1. That one drifts
Way inside.
One ball, one strike.
1-1 to Trey Turner.
Here's a 1-1.
Beautiful pitch. 1-2.
Conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the
Jernigan scares me. Yeah, I think we're going to take him out when Harper comes up. Atta baby, ring him up.
They keep a big threat off the
Turner
bases.
strikes out. He is 0 for
Game
4
like
tonight.
this, one out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to
Jernigan,
focus on
man.
on the
So
mound,
good.
Because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter. And that's
All right,
the
here
last thing
is
you want to
Brandon
do is swing
Donovan.
A pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-
Contact doesn't really scare me with Donovan. Or the power doesn't.
Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan.
96 by Gino. Gene, the strikeout machine. That's such a good strikeout to walk ratio. What was it, 50 and 4? Or 40 to 5. Okay, so he had 40 strikeouts and 5 walks. What is that, an 8 to 1 strikeout to walk ratio? He's been really good. And like I said, like, he's been in games where there's been simulations. It's not all me doing this. He's just been good. I need him to keep being good.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ooh, way out in front of that. 0-2. One two to Donovan. Come on, ring him up. Oh, you betrayed me.
No swing.
He betrayed me. All right. Can I get an Ashley's let's go? Let's go.
The 1-2.
Oh, come on. Bring him up this time. Ah, baby, bring him up. Jernigan strikes him out.
It's a strike.
Baby.
No, anytime you can punch
I don't know how that was a swing, but we'll take it. Oh, yeah, that was a swing.
Out there on the mound because when you think of just
Let's go.
table setters on the base paths and
No
all of a sudden
yelling?
you're dealing
Oh.
with the number 3 hitter.
My audio blowing up.
Distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
All right, we're absolutely going to go grab Ferguson here.
Caleb Ferguson into the game.
And if you dig into his
My audio blowing up. I'm sorry.
numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Ferguson's also been good, man. 2.1 ERA. Look at those averages versus lefties and righties. He's also supporting a good strikeout to walk ratio. But he has to face Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Ouch.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the.
Did that hit our umpire in the face? All right, well, maybe he'll call the strike zone then. He was just early on that. You gotta be careful here.
Swing.
0-2.
And that is strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Let's go! Guys, I stubbed my toe. Let's go! I'm just kidding.
And he deals.
Oh, I just got a piece of that one.
And stays alive.
I don't have a catchphrase. I'm sorry. I have a desk hit, but that's about it. Way out there.
Next pitch is way outside.
Going to the Orioles game on the 15th with your friends. Oh, O's and Rays? Heck yeah, man. Are they doing any kind of giveaway?
And now the lefty.
Out of play, ring him up! Caleb comes in and gets the job done, son.
Still tied, 3-3.
Crunch time in Philly. Let's go to the 9th. It's all knotted up, man. It's all knotted up.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now, Ryan.
Oh, we got to do something here, man. 3-4-5 due up. Francisco Morales.
Morales back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
1-0. That was a bad pitch to swing at. Where are you going to be sitting at, Gabe? That's so cool.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's gone off
Uh-oh.
speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the
Is
zone.
my stream not working? Oh, something's messing up. Alright, if you guys can hear me, I cannot see anything. I cannot see chat. I don't even know if it's still working.
And the pitch. And that just misses.
What's going on here?
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2 to McMahon.
Next pitch is outside. And the count is filled up. Chris Bryant up next.
Okay, there it is. Alright, everything just froze on my computer for about 30 seconds.
And a 3-2. Good play.
Alright, there's another walk.
Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch.
Adam Jones is retiring as an Oriole that night. Oh, that's so cool.
Digging in for the Rockies.
That's so cool. I get to see Adam Jones retire. Hope y'all have a good time, man.
Misses for ball one.
I hope you guys have a good time.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1 to KB. Hey, we've seen Chris Bryant come up clutch in these situations. He's 0 for 4. He's due.
And the righty deals.
3-1.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
He's your favorite player. I hope you get something autograph from him.
McMahon aboard here at first with nobody out.
Chris Bryant up the middle.
Base hit into the
We will
outfield.
take that.
Lead runner to
2 on,
second.
nobody out for the Rockies.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the
Not a
team
home
needs
run,
it.
but Chris Bryant
It's just bigger than your
still delivering.
individual stats. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A lot riding on this next at bat now.
Pitch
as
runner,
they look to
ain't gonna
take
worry
the
about
lead
it.
at a critical point in this one.
All right, Nolan Jones.
On base. Next to hit, Nolan Jones.
They are sticking with Morales here. Let's get Bruce Star warming up just in case. 2 on, nobody out.
And here it comes.
We have 3 solid chances here to get these runs in. Nolan Jones. Then we have Tovar, who's got the highest clutch rating on the team. And then we've got Kevin Dudek. Down the line, just foul.
It's just foul.
Jones, you just missed. Oh, he just missed it.
Swing and a pop off. In
Popped him
foul
up.
ground. Makes the grab.
Big
There's
first
no
out.
play.
Boy, that was
God,
a
we have
hanging
been
breaking ball right there. I think he
just
tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes
unexcusable.
the Rockies get really big and think his swing.
All right, I gotta run to the restroom real quick. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Whew. I'm sorry. All right, here we go.
Down as well, and
2 on, 1 out. Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and
He's
that's
got
it
2
for
walks and a reached on an error.
looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Close, but call the ball.
1 and 1.
Well played umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Call time.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. 1 out. The go-ahead
They'll let
run
down.
is at second.
I'm going to blow this, man. Gabe, you may get your extras.
Kicks and fires.
Good stop by
In the
JT.
dirt, blocked. But no
Runners
advance
will
for
not
the
advance.
Keeps the at-bat going.
Hanging slider.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Next
All right,
offering
full
misses.
count.
Full count.
Dudek is on deck.
Dudek. Up next for
He's
the
got the perk
Rockies.
to bring a runner in. 3 and 2.
And the pitch. The 3-2 is off the
How about
outside
3
edge.
walks tonight for Tovar?
Well, interesting. He went with the off
3
speed
walks
and
for him.
walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy.
And here's Dudek.
So digging in, Kevin Dudek.
Now he's, like I said, he's got the quirk. Sells it, driving in a runner from third and less than 2 outs. Literally the situation. This is the perfect player to have here. 74 clutch would put him 3rd on the team in clutch rating. We got to find our pitch here. We're taking 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie
McMahon on 3rd, Bryant on 2nd. Tovar is on 1st. Bases full of Rockies.
Here's your 1.
And he's going to hit it right
Takes it to the bag.
to Turner.
Double play. And that sends us to the bottom
And
of
we
the
suck.
9th. Our tie. 2 left on. Onto the
Unbelievable.
bottom, inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied
Unbelievable.
up with 3 apiece.
Unbelievable. We deserve to lose.
Welcome back.
We
We'll see
absolutely
to the bottom
deserve
of
to
the
lose.
9th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
I'm pretty sure.
Front, rip foul.
I'm pretty sure that marks 10 people left on base. Maybe over.
The wind of the pitch. Swings
We've had
through
traffic,
one
man.
out front that
2 in the
time.
1st, 2 in the 2nd, 2 in the 3rd. What? 2 in the 6th, I believe, and then 3 just now.
The 0-2.
My baby.
And a miss, struck him out.
Wish we could have done that last time.
In the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
I'm so scared of this dude.
For the Phillies.
I am so scared of this guy.
There's the strike.
Don't throw it there. All right. 0-1 to Brandon Marsh. I'm so scared to throw anything to him, man.
The pitch.
Ground ball to Jones. Thank God we got him out.
Jones to
2 down.
And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down.
You can't watch. It's all right, Amish.
Excellent piece of
It'll be here when you get time.
Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Lemieux.
You know where to pick up, though. What are we, 100 minutes? You're pretty much like 100 minutes in, hour 30 in.
That hits the dirt.
There's Jonathan Lemieux. Pretty silent so far, and I want him to stay that way. I don't need it to be 23 innings.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Foul back our way. And that's
Hung a
out of
little
play.
bit. 1-2. Let's strike him out.
And now it's 1-2. That's
Such a
down
good take. Such a good take there.
Hacks and misses.
All right, Gabe, you got your wish. Let's go to extras.
Phillies down in order. Score remains tied at 3.
Let's go to extras. What a game here in Philly.
New inning getting started. And now, Dave Ruffin.
The Dudek will actually be replaced.
Looks like we've got a
We're bringing Grant Levine to run.
on a pinch run. Grant Levine.
And Dave Ruffin will get in at bat because he came in for Parada.
The pitch.
All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. 1 out. Runner at...
One away in the top half of the 10.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Julio Ibarra.
And now the right fielder, Julio Ibarra.
And I'm done with the Barra.
Looks like a pinch
Let's
hitter
bring in
for
Brett
the
Phillips.
Rockies. Brett Phillips looking to drive in a run with 1 out and
A win.
third.
A win would be pretty good. All right, runner on third. 1 out for Brett Phillips.
And there's a foul ball.
Shadows are starting to mess with me. Come on, Phillips.
Now the 0-1. Swing
I
and
hate
pop.
this so much.
Lemieux makes the grab, and there are 2
2 down.
good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Ian Happ digging in for the Rockies.
It's up to Ian Happ now. How's school going for him? Ah, it's good, man. Not a lot going on. That's what we want to hear.
First off,
Ian Happ,
just
0
misses.
for 4 tonight. Be nice to get a hit here.
And there's a ball.
2-0. Morales working really quick.
2-0.
3-0.
This is with the 2-0, and he's fired
He's in first grade.
outside the strike zone. Benny Montgomery and the Colorado on deck, sir.
My Benny boy. 3-0.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss.
I was so convinced he was going to throw it down the middle. Because they've been doing that the whole game. 3-1.
At the belt and fires.
Of course. Of course we're going to foul it off. Now he's right back in it. 3-2. And call time.
Time called at the plate.
Come on, Ian. What we got?
3-2 now. Got him swinging for the K.
A gosh darn strikeout. That's what we got.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and one
I
left.
just don't understand this, man.
All tied up.
I just love how we can't drive anyone in. We just can't do it. We just can't do it.
Now into the game, Grant Levine. He takes over as the new first
So Levine in at first, filling in for Dudek.
baseman into the ball game.
Brett Phillips is in right field. He was going to come in anyway. He's got the way better arm.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the DH. Raimel Tapia.
What's your speed over there at second? 35 speed? We're going to let you face Tapia, and then we're going to bring in Seabold.
Here comes a pitch. And that is cut on and missed.
Phillies could walk it off here.
Action in the pen down there. Connor Brogdon getting loose out there. Soto, the lefty.
These two guys have been warming up for like 8 innings. Not 8 innings, about 2.5 innings. They should have no energy.
The 0-1. Foul
That's
off
going to
the
go
right.
foul. Phillips giving the look. 0-2 to Tapia. We cannot make that pitch again.
0-2 now. And the pitch is
They're laying off
outside.
that curve.
Well, that's kind of what you expect.
We're frankly down to only 2 pitches.
Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Here comes Lemieux, the throw by Montgomery. Got him at the plate, Benny boy. Out of baby Benny. What a throw. What a tag. We still tied.
That is a big time play.
Oh.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
All right, that's going to be it. Let's bring in Seabold.
Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Gonna be a tough match.
Boy, you guys in for a game tonight.
Handed hitters have been having a lot of success
Or today.
in
It's not tonight.
this season.
What a weird cutscene they just brought up here. Seabold is in. One out, one on for JT. Could possibly steal it first.
First offering. Runner goes. Bounce to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play.
Oh boy, the game's got to cheat.
Third save.
Game's got to cheat, man.
And runners at the corners.
Of course, they pull off a hit and run perfectly.
That had a lot riding on
Levine
it.
trips on his shoelaces, can't make a play.
Ball game. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball
Love
in
it.
play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt.
Might as well.
And now Stuart Fairchild.
Strike one.
There's a strike.
Man, I just cannot believe it. If we end up losing this, we deserve to lose this game if we do. Pitching's been great.
And a pitch. Double steal. Bunt attempt misses. Now they tag him for the out, and wow, either someone missed the
Oh my God, Phillies.
or he just tried to steal home.
You literally had 2 chances to win this game. Literally had 2 chances to win this game, Phillies.
Kicks and deals. In the dirt, but kept close.
Oh my
And knocks out over 3, inning over.
What a way. That inning was probably the worst base running I've seen from the Phillies, man. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me?
Back here at the ballpark, 11th inning.
All right.
So in now for Colorado. Benny
Who do we got at second? All right, Hap is at second. Come on, Benny. Morales is still out there.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no
Show the
strikes.
stealing home. All right. Let me go get it here. Oops. All right, here it is.
One ball.
But yeah, he just went for a bunt. You know this is coming. It's always good to pitch up and in. Yeah, Tapia was committed. He wasn't even close, man. Like, literally was not even close. And then, you know, he's in the way anyway. This would be obstruction. Or interference. Like, he's literally standing right in the way with the crotch in my face. And we're just going to tag him out, you know? He's still in the way. Like, he's literally impaling my catcher. Like, my catcher's dead. Ruffin's dead. But, you know, his last action as a human being was tagging out a winning run. That would have been interference anyway, so. Love it. We'll take it. So, Benny Montgomery, win or lose, player of the game. Right? I think we can all agree Benny Montgomery's player of the game. He's going to get the runner to third. 1 down.
Takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
He's done everything, man. Home run. RBI single. Nailed out a winning run at home. Gets the runner home.
Digging in for the Rockies.
Well, first base open. Really
All right, here's
no
McMahon.
reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting
And McMahon, center field. That'll drop through.
Hit. The run
Half will score. Rockies get the lead.
Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Baby.
He's so dialed in. I don't
Finally,
think he
someone
even
knows
realizes
how to bring runners in.
Pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see.
Love to
guys
see
take in this
this.
situation.
All right.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies.
Let's get Gratterall warming up here. Another run would be good here.
Drive into center field.
Off the mark there. 1-0.
I'm going to laugh on the tie. Oh, I'm sure the game will figure out a way to tie it up. I'm sure they will 100%
Leads off
figure it out.
first with 1 away. Next
So
one
who's going to be on
misses.
second
Down
for the
2-0.
Phillies? Who's going to be on second base since the last out was made at third?
Yeah, that's outside.
3-0 to KB. Is it going to be the guy that got thrown out at third?
In for a strike, now 3-1.
I guarantee you they're going to walk it off.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Swung at ball 4.
Fouls one away.
Swung at ball 4
Now
like a pleb, man.
3-2.
Full count.
On the
That's a
ground
double play
left
ball.
side, 6, 4, 3 double play.
Good timing.
And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across
That's all right.
the run. It's now a 4-3.
Let's see if
ball game.
Gratterall can come
You're
close
watching
it out.
Baseball on the show. Brewstar Gratterall.
Gratterall. Amish's favorite guy. Amish's favorite pitcher on the team. He's been good since sliding into the closer's role. 15 out of 18. He's got to get it done here.
Well, One-run game. And
All right, so Real Muto is going to be on second. So despite Real Muto getting thrown out,
Comfortable or not, these are
he's
the
still going to be
situations
back on second.
closers, they simply live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam,
All right,
tough
so
spot,
we need to make our
call it.
usual
This
switches
is where they
here.
earn their keep.
Jones will come out, and we're going to bring Mendez into second.
Defense, Andreas Mendez. He'll play second.
Now playing second.
All right, so McMahon slides over to third. Mendez plays second. We got some diamond defense right here. Real Muto has some good speed at second, too.
The pitch.
Even at 35 years old.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Woo!
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well,
Courtesy call by the blue back there, 0-2.
more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
We go 0-2 to Fairchild.
The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch.
Just low.
That's as close
That's
as
fair.
it gets.
That's fair. That's fair. Sinker's so good, man. It's got such a good sinker. Calling for it again.
The 1-2. Just misses there.
Swing. You got to swing.
Strikes.
You taking a week off in September? Did you change it? Two and two. Held off.
Fight that one off.
All right, sorry about that. Two balls, two strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. Strikes
Fairchild
out.
strikes out on the slider. One down.
He's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to
Oriole game I'm going to will be your week off. Oh, nice, dude. I hope you have the best time. I really do.
Philly batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner.
All right, one out. Here's Turner.
That's
There's a good
strike.
sinker. Yeah, Ruffin likes it. He's like, atta baby. Dot that sinker. Oh and 1. Turner's 0 for 4 tonight.
And downstairs.
The guy at the plate could recognize.
Oh, yeah, please do, man.
Out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of.
Please
depth
do.
and
I'm always
perception.
interested.
He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Turner, left field.
And heads towards it. And there's two down.
2 down, and Real Muto will stay at second. I thought that ball was gone for a split second.
A little bit right there, that front
He turned on that 101 fastball up and in.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other
2
way
down.
with authority instead of a fly out.
Here's Donovan.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Stay focused, Brewstar.
In there, and it's all
Strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1.
Okay. Lock it in.
Man on second, 2 down.
All right, baby.
And so
1 and 2. We got to get him out. I don't want to face Harper. I don't want to face Harper.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it.
It's going to go foul.
That one away, still 1-2.
Come on, Brewstar. Let's get it done, son.
Just one strike away.
Fly ball, left center field. Ian Happ will glove it. And the Rockies somehow win this game. Woo! Not a baby. That was a hard-fought win. Seabold will get the win. Morales with the loss. Brewstar with the save. We tie the series with the Phillies. That was such a back-and-forth game. I think it's safe to say that Montgomery's player of the game. I don't know what the game's gonna say, but Montgomery's my player of the game. I don't even know what happened here. That was such a crazy game. That was a wacko game. Nice job. The mile-high victory. Ryan McMahon gets player of the game. 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Seabold with the win. Morales with the loss. Montgomery 3 for 6 with a homer and 2 RBIs. I personally think it should be Montgomery because he did it defensively as well. Not a bad debut for on-stream debut for Kevin Dudek. 2 for 5 with a double. And Tovar 0 for 2. And I believe he had 3 walks. He did. Tovar had 3 walks. We did strike out 12 times, but we also managed 7 walks, so I'm cool with that. That was a tough game, man. That was such a tough game. Some good stuff, though. Mile-high victory for the Rockies. Appreciate you guys watching. Joining here for the live stream. If you're watching the replay, thank you very much as well. Especially if you made it through the whole game. If you like what you see, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are nearing playoff time. We got one more episode, and then we will be hitting playoffs. So, if you want to be there for that, make sure to follow the channel and keep up to date with all Rockies news and injuries and trades and whatever is interesting to this franchise. So, thank you guys so much for all the support. Next episode will probably be Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll be playing Starfield probably. So if I stream that, next stream will probably be Starfield. But next episode of the Rockies franchise should be on Wednesday. So that might be an afternoon game as well. That might be an afternoon game. So thank you guys so much. As I blank out, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And root for the Rockies! Much love, Gabe. Much love, everyone. Bye-bye.